damage actually predates at least Bioshock 2.
Yeah.
If it were to have any Bioshock influences, it'd be Infinite because the guy kind of looks like a handyman.
A little bit. But
not that much, and it predates Infinite.
Yeah, and also the handymen didn't go around protecting little girls. They were just like law enforcement, basically.
And the girl does not look like a little sister.
No. She's not nearly creepy enough.
Yeah, she looks happy and healthy, from the little we can see over there.
Mm-hmm.
And based on the dark secret of Mr. Bubbles, you can tell that's definitely not even anything like a Green Danny.
Yeah.
The giant hand is pretty weird.
That thing is purely mechanical.
Whoa, careful.
Balance. Happened on camera, on stream.
Sounds like you need 3 beams.
You need 3 beams.
Shooting beams every day. But no, I meant beam balance.
I know. Confirm that we are on.
I'm sorry. The best. The best. The best. Tired of waking up.
What?
Ew.
Ew?
That did sound kind of gross.
Yeah, it did.
No, not time.com. What the heck am I even...
That's
Lunch.
Lunch.com?
Lunch.com. Because food can't drive.
Unless you're a cannibal. Jeez, can you imagine ordering up?
Oh, that is dark.
And having your
It's like
having your meal drive itself.
Yeah.
And then fresh cannibals, get your fresh
Yeah.
meat here.
Yep. Well, that Remy. Yeah, that's live Remy.
Mm-hmm.
Run.
Cool. So, hello, Internet. This is Early Throne Special. It is 2/21 on January 21st, 2017.
Birthday!
It's Daniel's birthday.
Woo! I'm Judah the 5th.
Can we sing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm not even... I should put more effort into this. You'll... Happy birthday to you. Yay.
Well, the note you started out on
The note
was too low, so I had to go an octave higher, which was technically too high. But then you never changed notes for a while.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, okay, well, we're doing this goofy then.
Yeah.
I'll get really goofy. And then by the time I start getting equally stupid, well, you decide to do it right. And I'm still stuck up higher than I should be. Because you then adapted to the silly high stuff that I was.
You said octave higher, and I heard octoplier.
An octoplier? An octoplier? 8 times more than...
Yeah, it's like the YouTuber Markiplier, but in a successful platform.
Could you grab me another drink, please? Yes.
Sure. You want another one of these?
Uh-huh. Thank you. So yeah. I'm Mark. That's Daniel. May the producer you were hearing also sing over there.
If you can call that singing.
Thank you.
Certainly.
Orange Crush Pop-Tarts are weird.
They smell good, but I can't, yeah, when I've seen that box and tried to imagine what that must taste like, I can't get a satisfactory,
It's not bad, just odd.
Yeah.
It's certainly better than the root beer ones. They just didn't do the root beer quite right.
Yeah.
Also, root beer doesn't work hot. It's not designed to be hot.
Yeah. Although, now I've never tried it, but hot Dr. Pepper was definitely a thing for quite a while now.
Hot lemonade,
I remember
medieval cookie,
as
Cinnabon,
as a kid seeing
and save a pretzel for the gas jets.
winter commercials
Still
for
more thread.
hot Dr. Pepper. But yeah, I definitely got the feeling that it was more like something that had been a big thing, you know, in the decade or two previous.
You know what's terrible? Hot can of Mountain Dew out of the trunk of a car on a summer day.
Yeah.
I'm drinking acid.
Really,
Personally, it's kind of weird, but if a soda is warm and kind of flat, like, you know, you had been drinking it and then you come back out to the car and it's warmed up and it's lost its fizziness, that I'm kind of okay with, depending on the drink. But in general, a warm, not freshly carbonated soda is all right, I think.
Warm's not the worst, but I'm talking this stuff was above body temperature.
Oh.
Like,
yeah, that could be a bit weird.
18 degrees above body temperature. It was
Yikes.
a very hot day down at Padre Island.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be terrible, but I'm getting very dehydrated and need to drink something.
Mm.
Yep, that's terrible, alright. Oh well.
I like my carbonated beverages really cold. I prefer my water with ice.
Dang it, Brain is like, I like my carbonated beverages like I like my men. I'm not sure where you could go with that. That would make any kind of sense.
Soft and fizzy.
Fizzy.
And cold. Which it doesn't make sense. The cold, you know, sounds like necrophilia, but well, I don't know. Yeah, they get real soft and squishy after a while, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yuck.
I found that if a beverage has gone flat, the colder it is, the better. Like if I've had like a partial dew that's been open, it's just been in the fridge because I drank like half of it and we drink the other half later.
Yeah.
If it is ice cold, then you can drink it like it's almost water.
Yeah.
And it tastes fine.
I'm kind of the other way. I think that a soda that is gone flat, that is cold, is just not that good anymore. Like, for me, if it's gone flat, I prefer for it to be a bit warmer.
I just really have not drunk enough soda.
I think we should fire up the game while saying these things.
Even at my age.
Well, I need to introduce the game
to be
first.
such a connoisseur as y'all are. Each of you has definitely had more soda in your lives than I have.
And hey, here's TJ back briefly.
Here's TJ back.
Bringing TJ back.
Okay, so what are you thinking?
I don't know. What were you wanting to get?
I don't know. I was going by the store to get a snack first.
Okay.
Because I knew I would want one later.
Yeah. But yeah, she was coming back first because she didn't have enough cash on her to get everybody. So.
And the phone bill was this paycheck, so.
Arby's is right there. That could be
Yeah, I
good.
could do that.
I'm largely fine because I just ate a couple of Orange Crush Pop-Tarts. But if they have an interesting shake at the moment...
What qualifies as interesting?
Things other than Munt Chocolate Chomp.
Munt?
Oh,
Mint chocolate
okay, I see. It takes me a while sometimes.
Jeremy, are you sitting on my coat?
Yes, she is.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I didn't introduce
That's
Remy.
what it was there for.
There's Remy. Y'all know Remy.
Vince is also here.
Yep.
Vince says he wants to be introduced too. What the Vince?
Yeah, Ruby's a total ham. She's a
Plasma
audience hog. She,
Mutt chocolate squirrel.
She didn't hiss at you, baby.
Yeah.
It breaks
good
my heart
boy.
how careful he is around her. He's big enough, he could knock her into next week if he wanted to. But no, he knows that she's weird and has problems. And so he walks on eggshells around her. And I just think that's the sweetest thing.
The fluff queen.
And so when she hisses at him, I want to knock her into the middle of next week for being so mean to such a sweet boy.
Boring. Nothing for me.
No?
Yep.
Well, do you have enough to... I just want like a sandwich and maybe a small order of mozzarella sticks.
Okay.
Or a larger order that we could split.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna need to know what kind of sandwich.
Oh, right, I didn't... just a regular roast beef.
Okay.
And what kind of cheese?
No cheese.
That didn't work.
So you just want hollow fried tubes of batter?
What? Oh, I thought you meant like on the sandwich.
No, mozzarella.
Yeah, mozzarella sticks, I said.
I thought you said cheese sticks.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, they only have the one kind.
Yeah.
Oh, they have others. Provolone sticks. Ooh, Gouda sticks.
Swiss sticks.
Feta sticks?
I don't think feta sticks would work. What? Swix? Swiss sticks.
I'm sure you can melt feta. I mean, it's all crumbly, but, you shove it in the thing and you fry it. It might melt.
Maybe?
Turn it into something weird and delicious.
I don't... It would probably be more likely to melt than...
I'm going to escape this conversation
Okay.
But cheese is delicious.
Uh...
Parmesan sticks.
Yeah, I was going to say, feta is more likely to melt than Parmesan.
It's a little cheesy for me.
Ah.
I realized on my way out the door, I had to come back in for it.
And this is why people accuse us of living a sitcom.
Yep. Boom. Ba-dum bum bum boom boom boom. Ba-dum
She must still
boom.
be a little sleepy because normally she's just
Ba-da-da-da.
like that with
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There's not even time for anybody to take a breath or a heartbeat, and she's right back
With
with.
the exception of you and the cats, I think we're a little sleepy.
Yeah. So anyway, we are playing. We are going to be playing. We hope to be playing Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. Prequel. Yes, I played the heck out of Homeworld Cataclysm back when I was a kid.
Oh, you're still a kid.
I'm 32. I'm not a kid.
You're my kid.
Well, I'm your kid, but...
Está 32.
He'll always be my baby. Moms are supposed to say crap like that. I have to. It's in the contract.
Didn't know you signed one.
Absolutely.
Now, if only they include a manual.
Nope, I'm automatic. I don't even know what that means. It just...
I meant a reference.
I know what you meant.
Like the Fundies believe, you sign a contract with God at the moment of conception.
Couldn't he provide some freaking reference materials? Maybe a part
It's
warranty?
in the Bible.
I've read chunks of the Bible and I saw no part warranties on children.
What?
Well, it tells you what you can do if they're disobedient, though.
That's true. Spare the rod and spoil the child. But for heaven's sakes, carry him to term.
Well, maybe you're supposed
And
to do.
then beat the crap out of them.
Maybe you're supposed to do both. Build a hot rod. Don't be too rough on it, or you'll damage the engine. And spoil the child.
Yeah.
Spare the rod and spoil the child. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. include giving the kid the keys when he turns 16 so that he can...
No, you have to spare the rod.
Yeah.
Get the kid their own car.
All right.
He was pawing at you.
Aww.
That was cute. He like reached out and put his paw on your foot.
Oh, and I didn't even feel
Yeah.
the shoe on. Aww.
Astonishingly cute kitty.
Mm-hmm.
He is. He's the sweetest. And why we have that useless blob of fur, I just don't know. Oh,
Well, I mean,
she managed to hold in a...
she's sweet to some of us.
But not all the time. She's not sweet to anybody all the time.
Well, yeah, but she's
And
like
she's mean to Vince.
she's like never mean to Daniel and I, though.
Well,
She's always at the very at worst to Daniel and I. She's like, leave me alone right now.
yeah.
She's like, wah.
Pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
Casburgers, what are you gonna do?
Yep. But yeah, the lore of Homeworld is really neat. The first game started off with your leaving your planet because it's like collapsing from the inside, something like that. At the very
it's instead of going gradual and excessive desertification, it's becoming uninhabitable.
yeah. And your researchers have found an remains of an ancient crashed vessel of some. Actually, I don't think it was crashed. I think it was just
It was in the backstory. They found they found something old that pointed to. Wait, we aren't from here? Really?
Yeah. They found that their ancestors were from another world, and so they translated into modern, understandable language the story of their ancestors. They were driven out of their homeworld by an invader, and they took up residence on their new world, Kharak, and set up a new life there, but Kharak is becoming uninhabitable, so they're going to pack up their entire race.
All the warring arse factions came together.
Uh-huh.
And designed a freaking hyperdrive.
Mm-hmm.
And built an enormous sleeper ship to transport the entire race.
Yep, based on the designs of their ancestors, since that's pretty much what they did. And, yeah. I mean, after they got to their new world, they were, these different tribes were a little more united than they were on Kharak. They at least had a parliament which, in theory, worked together.
Well, there were a lot less of them.
Not a lot less.
Oh, a lot.
There were?
Yeah, it's really been a while since you played the original Homeworld, but
Yeah.
I was watching some on... like, Scott Manley was playing it some months ago.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime last year, so I have a slightly more recent memory thereof. And, yeah, it's like a chunk of people, like, I think a few hundreds of thousands or something like that, were going on the mothership.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone else was still planet-side.
Mm.
And the mothership is not actually the first hyperdrive ship that they built. They sent another one out with experimental technology, testing it, etc.
Mm.
Something happened to the first one. So mothership's maiden journey was to go find out about that. And then something else happens, and then there aren't many people from Kharak left.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's not quite a spoiler, but since you don't know,
Yeah.
in spite of how early it is in the game, I'm not going to mention it.
Well, no, I've just forgotten because, like I said, I played more Cataclysm than I played the original Homeworld. So the lore that I'm used to is the one that's set after they've resettled their homeworld, which is the point at which there's still like 12 tribes left or something like that, I think. And yeah, they bicker, but they're a lot more cooperative than they were on Kharak.
Probably because the New World has a lot less limited resources than Kharak did.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the development story behind Kharak is kind of cool too. It was originally a Kickstarter game by the developers, like by the original developers of Homeworld, but they didn't have the license. THQ was going under, and they couldn't get the license themselves. Gearbox got it, and they were like, "Hey, you're making what is a Homeworld game except for in name. Have the license. You use it for this game. Make it what it is supposed to be." And so they did, and that's really cool. That was cool of Gearbox.
They probably had like a number that they're, you know, it's a game studio. It's probably full of nerds that have played the original Homeworld.
Oh, no doubt.
And they're like, wait, you want us to what? Sweet!
So, yeah, let's get this started. Steam.
We can definitely do that.
Although something that I was kind of disappointed to find out is that apparently Cataclysm is not actually canon. Like it was created by a different studio. Just, yeah, it's a side story. The whole ship infection thing, whatever it was called, didn't actually happen.
See that thing? That's a science vessel.
Okay.
I'm not sure why these desert machines use wheels. If you're gonna rampage around a desert, you're really better off with treads.
Alright, let's see. Campaign. Welcome. To get the most from this game, we recommend playing the tutorial first. Yeah, I kind of need a tutorial. I also probably kind of need easy. Because I am bad at
I think it didn't let you change it. It went
well,
into
no.
tutorial.
Well, it just went straight into the tutorial. I'm not actually starting the campaign yet.
Ah.
Also, this looks like Southeast Asia.
Akalon, PC,
Like you see that's India there, and
Scars,
then you have
Scala. Hey, an Amiga. Where's Commodore?
In this tutorial, you'll learn the basics of how to play.
Those desert vehicles look so cool up close.
and I really like how they kept the same
Objectives
theme.
are displayed on the left. These are your gameplay goals.
Okay.
Select a unit by left-clicking or dragging a selection box around the unit.
Carrier car.
Left-click and hold to drag a selection box around several units.
Strike craft ready.
Move selected units by clicking the right mouse button on a position.
Let's move.
But yeah, making everything mobile.
Light attack vehicles. Basically desert fighters.
Hold shift when issuing commands to cue them.
Push up to that point.
Whee! You can set patrols that way.
Yep.
Or make them do swoopy doops.
Wait.
Just a little bit of drift. That's good to remember.
Next, you'll learn how to control the game camera. Scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Hold the right mouse button and move the mouse to rotate and pitch the camera.
Another
Try this now.
That's a bunch of arrow keys.
Press backspace to reset the camera to its default orientation. Panning the camera is just as easy. Press the arrow keys on your keyboard, or hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse. Information about selected units is displayed in the bottom left. Command buttons like attack and move are displayed in the bottom right. This is a command carrier. It produces units for combat and resourcing. The command carrier is your mobile headquarters, durable but lightly armed. You can press the home or tilde key to select your carrier at any time. Move the carrier to the marked position.
Steady pace. Run a low-level diagnostic on your...
Press the F key to focus the game camera on selected units.
That's a good copy.
The camera will follow focused units while still allowing you to zoom and rotate. Pan the camera in any direction to break focus. Press the spacebar to open the Sensors Manager. You can select and move units within the Sensors Manager. Red icons represent enemy units. White icons represent your units. Your selected units are green. Orange and blue triangles represent resources. Blue domes represent the sensor range or vision of your units. Enemy units within contact range are marked with a red circle. As your units get closer, they'll be in sensor range of the enemy. At this point, you will see each enemy unit clearly.
Receiving. Fast attack pattern. Full speed.
Oh, I guess that wasn't
When
something I was
issuing an
supposed to.
attack move command, you'll see a red line drawn between the selected unit and the mouse cursor. When this line appears broken, the selected unit cannot fire on its target. This indicates that high terrain or an obstacle is blocking the unit's line of fire. You will therefore have to move units around the obstacle or onto high ground in order to achieve a clear line of fire. Select your light attack vehicles and use them to destroy the enemy units.
Way ahead of
You
you.
can right-click an enemy unit to attack, or press A and left-click to attack move.
Locked down and ready.
To command your units to attack a group of enemies, hold the Control key and drag a box around the target enemy units.
Hostile sighted.
Your main group is kind of bought up at a place and isn't.
Op ready. Got eyes on hostile. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Oh, sucks for those guys. I'm
Less
sorry.
From a top down. Sucks even more for the bad guys. I think they have it in the bag.
Vehicle destroyed.
Yeah.
Move order confirmed. Strike craft destroyed.
Select
You can
the
zoom in to
command
watch the
carrier
phone.
now. The command carrier has a unique power shuttling system used to manage combat and production capability. Add all available power to the turret network system.
Weapon systems online.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Enemy forces are attacking the carrier. Destroy them.
I think so.
Pressure isn't the fault.
No.
It's here.
Yay, thank you.
Target on the board. Red alert. Command carrier.
Come on,
taking
guys.
fire.
Carrier's got
Power
it.
distribution.
So
The
they
command carrier can hold its own in combat.
Power distributors, yeah.
Yep.
Selecting a unit and pressing the move or attack move command button displays the terrain overlay. While the terrain overlay is active, some terrain is color shaded to display its relative height. The three colors of the terrain overlay represent high ground, low ground, and neutral ground. When a unit takes position on the high ground, it deals extra damage when attacking units on lower terrain.
Oh, good.
The enemy have deployed armored units. They'll have to find another way to defeat this enemy force. Railguns are most effective when firing from long range. However, they can be easily overwhelmed by
Is there going to be
short-range
room on
strike
that table
craft
for the
like light
mouse
attack
if we
vehicles.
split the table?
Yeah,
Warning
probably.
in effect. Hostiles designated.
Ooh, I should pause though, or maybe not.
By holding the control key and pressing a number key. Select the units in a control group by pressing the corresponding number key.
We just repeatedly move back and forth in front of the camera. And
Use the
watch.
boost ability on your light attack vehicles to intercept the enemy.
Trackers assigned.
Select the light
There we
attack
go.
vehicles and left-click the boost ability button. Then issue a move command.
Green line confirmed.
As vehicle crews score kills in combat, they'll earn veterancy. Veterancy improves combat ability. To see veterancy, select a vehicle and mouse over the ability button in the lower right corner of the command panel. Veteran units also have a veterancy badge, visible on their health bar in the main game viewport.
Armor ready.
Prepare and preserve veteran units. When your forces are outnumbered, veteran troops can turn the tide of battle.
Gun under fire. Op ready. Hostile armor. Eliminate. Punch it. We gotta go. Green line confirmed. Move to intercept.
It says repair and preserve veteran units. How do you repair units?
Strike craft. Taking effective
They
fire.
haven't explained that yet.
Go for strike craft. Destroy. Coordinates confirmed.
Yay. Where's... Oh, okay, that's the remaining place. Okay.
Strike copy.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
3.
Copy. Target set. Greetings.
Ow, my wrist.
What do you do to it?
It popped.
Carrier. Enemy railgun eliminated.
The enemy has deployed a mixed attack force. No single unit type will excel at destroying this target. However, aircraft can attack this force with impunity. Select the command carrier to launch aircraft. Launch aircraft by selecting the carrier and clicking the launch ability button. After left-clicking the button, left-click a target location to launch your aircraft.
Craft down. The railgun is taking a
While deployed, aircraft can be selected and issued commands just like other vehicles. Once their ammunition is depleted, aircraft will automatically return to the command carrier to reload and repair.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Hostile railguns opened up. Get us underway. Armored vehicle lost. On our way. Underway. Put fire on the flag. Hang in, I got you. On our way. Engaging.
Red lights.
Reading. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green light.
Excellent. You have completed the tutorial. You're ready to explore the vast deserts of Kharak.
You did it.
Hooray.
And crap, you get an achievement for
Doing the tutorial.
doing the tutorial.
Rachel Sajet arrives at Epsilon Base at the Sajet Command Carrier Capisi. As the Sajet Command Carrier Capisi prepares to depart on its deep desert expedition.
Deep desert. Deep desert. Deep desert expedition.
I want to go on one.
Right?
Take a long, dangerous trek into the ice cream glaciers.
Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Jiraki object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation. An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
Rachel, we are near a move. Stand by for pickup.
This is a neat style.
Mm-hmm.
Girl's got a heck of a ride. What's up, Lord Bobbery?
Hey,
Hello.
you're here just in time for the beginning of the story. The beginning of our story.
As Rachel implied, this whole
Rachel,
game is
we
about
need that control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood.
about finding the thing.
Approach.
You're clear. Gate 5.
from the backstory that makes the whole planet band together and build a hyperdrive.
Rachel. Galcian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition bases. The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Capisi, has been accelerated. This is the captain of the jet carrier Capisi. All crews, hangar 5. Stand by to initiate rollout.
Loading control module now. Stand by.
Engage main drive. Laneway clear. All stations green. Captain has the helm. Ample clean blue on all decks.
Sand Sea.
Systems online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online. Unit status online. Command system online.
She's turning on the UI.
Objective tracking online. All control systems successfully installed and online.
Systems confirmed. Rachel, redeploy to your base runner.
Copy that.
Attention all stations. This is fleet intelligence for the expedition carrier Kapisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests on our key capabilities. Vehicle production, resource salvaging, and combat operations. Time is of the essence, so let's run through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel.
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test. First, deploy a salvager from the command carrier Kapisi.
Salvager online.
Stand by to commence resource test. Order the salvager to gather nearby resources located here.
We just have some lying around the base.
Construction units identified.
Construction units?
Operators, CENTCOM, please confirm negative hostile contact for your sector. Science officer
Go for Kharak.
Board is clear.
Rachel, the Kapisi support cruiser has suffered a mechanical failure and requires immediate repairs before departure.
Acknowledged.
Use your base runner to repair the support cruiser located here.
Support cruisers are on.
Oh,
The Kapisi's not a support cruiser.
Get that unit back online. Move.
gotcha.
CU field depleted. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed.
Good work, Rachel. Stand by for combat test. In order to produce combat vehicles, we will need to invest time and resources in upgrading our tech. The first step is to upgrade the Kapisi's advanced manufacturing facilities. Once that is done, we will be able to build light attack vehicles. Go for Kapisi.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Research completed. Light attack vehicle fabrication now online.
Produce 3 light attack vehicles from the Kapisi.
Light attack vehicle in service. Light attack vehicle online. Light attack vehicles ready.
Target drones are now ready for weapons testing.
Control group.
Use the light attack vehicles to target and destroy the drones located here. Salvager ready.
Control group 10 designated. Reporting.
All required tests are complete. Give me a go, no-go for launch. Operations?
Go.
Bridge? Go. Rachel?
Science teams in place. We're go.
Engineering? Go. Confirm all systems go. Jet carrier Kapisi, we are go for launch. Launch location confirmed.
right. They had to use explosive charges to get the source of it.
Doors at 50%. Looking good. Bring engines to speed and move out.
Also, the doors are unreliable enough, they have to track how open they are.
Outer doors at full aperture and secure. It's all yours, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least you can use the treads.
All stations, this is your captain. Today we embark on a historic mission to find and retrieve the Kharak object. Lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory. We believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet, and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.
Incident report. Expedition carrier Capisi away. No contact with Galcian forces. Confirm rendezvous order with Lander 607 at the Boneyard for receipt of sensors module.
That's right, you've launched without a sensor module.
Oh boy. Well, it did say 3 months ahead of schedule.
It's cool. Your smaller ships probably have sensors.
Yeah. The Boneyard.
Boneyard is ready. Bonesaw had an upgrade. Yeah.
So it goes from being a saw to being a yard.
You got bigger. More bones.
But less saw.
We have successfully entered the open desert and are safe. For now. Before leaving, we received this Galcian transmission.
Attention, Kithid of the North. I am Kagan, of the Kith Galcian, servant of the mighty Kharak. For generations, you have violated the first commandment of our Creator by entering into space. You seek the stars. Now you invade our lands for the second time. Diplomacy has failed. We can tolerate this no longer. The suffering of this war will be nothing compared to the wrath of Sejuk. Long live the people of Kharak.
We are now behind enemy lines. A Sajet lander carrying with it our sensors manager will rendezvous with us at the Boneyard, a salvage facility to the east. At the Boneyard, we will install the sensors manager, gather additional resources and expedition vehicles before moving out and proceeding to our designated target. The fate of the expedition, and possibly the North itself, now rests on us.
Boneyard Control, this is the PC. Request immediate clearance to dock. Copy, Capisi. We've been waiting for your arrival. You're cleared to dock. Cruiser standing by. Boneyard Epsilon Lander 607 is wheeled down and prepping cargo for unload. Roger that. Lowering module.
Yay, cylinders.
Contact. Releasing clamps.
Not the
Oh,
clamps.
geez, there's clamps everywhere.
Manager, coming going online.
The
The
clamps.
Capices Desert refit is underway.
Suddenly our legs are too
While
long and
that happens,
noodly.
we need to gather as many resources as possible and reactivate retired units to bolster our fleet. Intelligence indicates Galaxian forces are inbound on our location. We don't have long before they arrive. Rachel, you and the support cruiser need to reactivate the decommissioned units using your repair beams.
Copy that, Intel.
Mothballed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
Support units to the mothballed units.
The storm to the south is growing in intensity and
Your
is
builder
turned our
goes to the
way.
surface.
Control Group 10 designated.
No, wait. Attack isn't what I want to do. Just.
Attack the units.
Wait.
Who do you have selected?
The salvagers. Is that not who I wanted to go to the storage field?
I think it is.
Yeah, use the salvagers to gather CUs.
Update received. Patching in now.
Oh, wait.
PDA active.
That's what I wanted to do.
You want support units to go repair those mothballed units.
And Rachel.
Which is Rachel and company.
Brenner copies.
Which I need to.
Control Group 3 designated.
There we go.
The MTL is showing positive materials tracking.
That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
Also the other support unit.
Oh, that can
Yeah.
do it too? Oh, okay. Well then.
Brenner
It's just-
copies.
I haven't
All
taken
of
it.
these.
Reassigned.
Oh, okay.
Cruiser ready.
Control Group 4 designated.
Maintenance personnel to stations.
Is there another support cruiser?
Not that I've seen.
Just Rachel on that one?
Yep.
Alright.
That's what it looks like.
Repair beams.
Rachel here?
We just received a transmission from Northern Command. They have confirmed that multiple coalition bases have fallen, including Delta, Juno, and Alpha. Here is under siege. It appears the Sedim carrier, the Sakala, also managed to escape. We are to rendezvous with her and continue on with the expedition at all costs.
Yikes.
Yeah, that was a declaration of war.
Detected and closing in. Perimeter turrets engaging enemy units. Keep those Galcian forces away from the Capisi and continue to gather resources and units until departure.
Be advised. Class 5 sandstorm detected on approach. Support ready. Focus the repair on primary systems.
Reading. On our way. Alert. Sensor post destroyed.
Ooh.
Ready. Unknown inbound.
I'm gonna take a wider view and... Where'd I come from? There?
Yeah,
One
and
of our
there.
turrets is taking fire.
Oop. Okay, so.
Hostile on sandwich.
On
Authentication
that
pending.
way.
Armor
You
ready.
be
Control
number
Group
2.
designated.
Alert. The turret post just went down. Op ready. Strike craft taking effective fire. Ready. Keep steady. Hold up.
Let's get started. Ready, steady, go.
Hostile strike craft down.
Focus on the north group. That gets toast.
North group is
The
toast
Galcian
as well.
attacks will continue. We require additional forces. We do not have a sufficient number of LAVs. Collect more CUs and build more LAVs immediately.
Okay.
Carrier. Friendly interceptors interceptors crossing our airspace. Check your fire.
How many LAVs?
Some.
Light attack vehicle in service. Light attack vehicle online.
Let's move. Inbound friendly contact detected. Possible survivors from Epsilon or nearby bases.
I hope they make it. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Light attack vehicle in service.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Allied armor assault vehicles entering your area. Taking hits. We need immediate assistance. Be advised. Allied armored assault vehicles are deploying smoke screens to break enemy line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Strike copy.
1.
Fast attack pattern. Full speed. Armor, go ahead.
2.
Hostile detecting. Visual unconfirmed. Strike craft destroyed.
Yeah, well. They didn't. Oh, well.
Reading.
1.
Enemies are following.
Confirmed. Railgun sighted. Go for armor. Copy. Target set.
You can send your guys exactly what they were doing.
Stormfront arrival in approximately 7 minutes. Galcian heavy railgun spotted. It will have difficulty targeting our units at short range. Our LAV's inherent speed and quick boost ability will allow them to close on enemy units quickly. Use
Those aren't
this to
enemies.
gain the advantage. A second
Those are
friendly
enemies, though.
interceptors is passing through. Keep your crosshairs low. We're clear. Transferring to your control.
Those guys are just the real
Allied
ones.
units acquired. The more we save, the stronger we'll be as we enter the desert. Strike craft down.
There's just one guy out there.
Tracking hostile.
That's a turret.
Oh, okay.
Punch it. We gotta go. Alert. The turret post just went down.
What?
We
1.
need
Keep
to
going.
improve unit combat performance. Access engineering to select upgrades. New upgrade options to improve our light attack
Nope.
vehicles are currently available. Gage. We've got hostile on sensor. Confirm visual. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Armored
No.
vehicle is taking fire. Recommend
I've gotten
improving unit
all the ones that
survivability
are-
by investing in engineering upgrades. Got eyes on
Yep.
enemy railgun eliminated.
I don't know how to engineering, though.
Yeah, it's on his PC.
Oh.
Attention. Enemy light attack
here we go.
vehicle marked on approach. Receiving. All out.
Oh, wait. Dang it.
Strike craft destroyed. Smoke screen. Copy that. That sandstorm is closing on us fast. 5 minutes until Stormfront impact. Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed. Hostile designated. Mark Baron.
That group's probably done. Is there no
Go
one?
for armor. Ready. Set.
Home. Boost
Armor
recharge.
vehicle taking effective fire. Reading. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Receiving. Close the flank. Armored vehicle lost. Strike copies. Move to intercept.
Light attack vehicle enhancements online.
Strike craft taking effective fire. Go for order. Alert. LAV down. Alert. Rachel is in contact.
Oh, hell. Why are there so many?
Hostile strike craft down.
No,
Armored
no.
vehicle has been destroyed. Go ahead. Armor is en route.
Holy crap, someone killed that
4.
thing.
Got eyes on hostile. Hostile light attack vehicle. Jet salvage
Use your heavies on the legs and get shot.
Galcian sandskimmers in pursuit. Request immediate support. Order the Allied light attack vehicles to use their quick boost ability to escape the pursuing Galcians. Op ready. Overdrive, punch it!
Get out of there. Oh, some damage being done.
Dang it, I missed him.
Oh, it does a turret. It's not going anywhere.
Destroyed. Stormfront arrival in approximately 3 minutes. We're running out of time. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Kindly prepare the beat up guys you guys run around.
Seriously. 3.
Enemy contacts
Prepare.
on the board.
Get a little closer in there.
Repair their critical systems first.
Also, the northern closer. I'll use it down.
Runner.
The other closer.
Op ready.
1, get
Oh,
up
look,
there.
another railgun show.
Alert.
Great.
Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Actually, 1.
Railgun locked in. Close the distance. Boneyard, Capisi. Allied armor group on approach. We're under fire and need immediate support. Armor ready. Move order confirmed.
Just watching them go in circles over
Few
it.
minutes until that storm hits.
Yeah, they fight
Boneyard
weirdly.
staff
Just kind of
transferring
drive around.
Alert. LAB down. Green
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
on our way. Unit secured. Hostile sight. Be advised. Group 4 lost. Repeat. Group 4 lost. Hostile strike craft down.
Got that trouble in the southeast. And then the group.
Holy crap, what am I supposed to...
Ready. Strike craft taking effective fire. Op ready.
Control Group 2 designated.
Gah.
Be advised. Group 1
How?
lost. Repeat. Group 1 lost. Reading.
Control Group 1 designated.
When the group's done fighting, bring them over to the
Underway.
support cruisers to get the action.
Target set. Stormfront arrival in 1 minute. All crews, prepare the
Jeez,
Capisi
okay.
to move out.
Get over there.
Capisi is ready for immediate egress. Ground units, eliminate remaining Galcian forces and prepare for departure. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Reading. Orders received. Railgun locked in. Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation. Smoke screen to target.
Heavies after those blocks.
Oh, seriously? Okay.
Receiving.
Okay, they're already... You, get over here.
Order confirmed.
Hey, do you have your planes level?
Armored vehicle has been
Do I?
destroyed. Make ready.
Home. No.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
This is bad.
That's just kind of how the stage goes.
Light attack vehicle online.
Armor,
Just like-
go ahead. Rail
You
armor
hold
vehicle
out
taking
as
effective
best you
fire.
can.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Freaking railguns, jeez.
We have a target. Rachel is taking fire. Respond. Hostile railguns opened up.
Okay, Rachel, just engage that railgun because what the hell.
Strike craft destroyed. Ready. Grid update.
Support cruiser, get up there.
Armored vehicle lost. Alert. Rachel is at 75% hull integrity. Receiving.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Copy. Target set.
They're pulling back and just blasting.
Okay.
Full power. Move.
Yeah, get her out of there.
Ready. Hostile sighting. Alert. Rachel is at half hull integrity. Reading for order.
You need to send LAVs after railguns, I think.
Yeah.
Reading. Strike craft taking effective fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
send armor after
Hostile
LAVs.
strike craft down.
Get out of here. Move.
Receiving. Target. Readjust. Alert. Rachel is under fire.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Use those repair beams.
Something on
Don't
the
just...
horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
You're down to like 50 resources.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Nope.
Lock. Return fire. Op ready.
Just pull those guys in. Make those things get closer.
Move to punch.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
for order.
2. Come on in.
Be
You.
advised. Group 2 lost.
Oh, yeah.
Repeat. Group 2 lost.
It's an RTS, dude. You gotta be fast.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not fast.
You have to be fast and careful.
Fire smoke at marked position. Armored
It's
vehicle
really
has been destroyed.
It's really dangerous.
Reading. Copy. We're clear to engage. Hammer it. Get us over there. Strike
That's an
copy.
ideal for railguns.
Control group 1 designated.
Fast attack. Enemy railgun eliminated. Punch it. We gotta go.
All Gaussian forces have been eliminated.
Confirmed.
Stormfront arrival imminent.
All right.
Ah.
Bring engines to full and move out.
Why are neo-Nazis showing
Speed
up?
in excess of 300 kilometers per hour.
What?
Copy that.
Stormfront.
Engaging
Oh.
full shutter. Expect impact on my mark. In 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Achievement unlocked. The
Personal
Boneyard.
log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Suggest. Expedition Carrier Capisi. Our refit is mostly complete, and we're now headed for open desert. Several coalition units were able to link up with us and have joined our ranks. To the north, Gaussian forces are laying siege to our homes. There's no going back. The expedition must carry on. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years since our satellites detected the Jiraki object. That massive anomaly deep in the uncharted desert. Its energy readings rivaling our planet's sun. Rachel thinks it could be the source of the new Gaussian technology. Only time will tell.
Successful rendezvous at Boneyard. Contact with Gaussian forces. Evaded main fleet by entering Stormfront. Would one of y'all grab me another drink, please? Thank you. My nose. Thank you, sir. All right, let us proceed. Cape Wrath.
I've never seen storms like this so far north. All communications are down. But the Capisi's hull is holding fast. At this time, we are operating at partial capacity.
I misread that as auxiliary power, baby.
Key systems still need to be brought online.
Our initial satellite data identified the location of the primary anomaly, along with dozens of secondary targets. We will take a northern route, skirting the Balagan Formation. Doing this, we will avoid Gaussian territory and the worst of the deep desert heat. We will then cut south to the primary anomaly, the main goal of our expedition. As Chief Science Officer, Rachel Sajet will sample, analyze, and provide intelligence on these objects as we move deeper into the desert. The carrier Sakala has confirmed they are moving east with significant force and are expected to meet us at these coordinates. East of Cape Wrath, a place known as Hell's Gate.
Wait, Hell's Gate, or is that Devil's Gate? Crap.
I'm not sure.
Well, one of those is part of, like, Possum Kingdom.
I'm picking up a faint signal.
Thank you.
It's an emergency transponder beacon. Could be the Sakala.
Push ahead and search for the Sakala.
Oh, jeez.
Confirmed.
Alert. Sandstorm conditions in effect.
Be advised, Gaussian combat patrols may be in the area. As we push forward, keep your eyes open.
Reposition.
Engineering reports the Capisi's primary shunting systems are now online. Power may now be shunted to weapons, armor, repairs, and long-range targeting systems. Placement.
Cool.
Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
I'm having trouble locking onto enemy units. Armorers are using the dunes to break line of fire and gain a height advantage. Recommend using their own strategy against them. Gain the high ground and use the dunes for cover.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Intel, I'm detecting raw materials nearby that can be used for fleet production.
Copy that, Rachel. Recommend commencing resource operations. Reduced sensor
Up there.
visibility is obscuring the location of the signal beacon.
Cleared for move.
I guess you want to bring everybody up that way, including the precinct.
Position marked. Take us out.
Rachel here.
3,
Science officer responding.
What do you need?
10,
Some of the raw material here appears to be meteorite. They're abnormally rich in RU.
This resource is extremely rare on Kharak and is used in the fabrication of advanced vehicles. Be advised, RUs will allow armored assault vehicle production.
Salvage array ready. RUs identified. Advanced and evaluated. Carrier here. New heading.
Armor copies.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Board is green. Let's roll.
Runner copies. We're moving out. Spool up.
Armored assault vehicles are designed to suppress smaller, lighter craft. However, ranged munitions can still pierce their hulls. Light assault vehicles can evade ranged fire. Employ them against long-range units.
Awaiting order. Fleet Group 5 assigned.
switch thing to 5, because that 3 was a little low.
PC, go ahead.
Heavy vehicle construction.
We have insufficient CUs. Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources. Reading you. We're cleared to move.
Yeah, you don't have enough CUs for researching your subgrid.
Systems on insurance only documented 4 other stars.
But it did imply it wants you to build a basic religion.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought, yeah, that's what the AAV is. So I need to research that. before I can build it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I can't build it yet.
You seem to be talking like just encountering those resources and stuff.
These destroyed units are coalition vehicles. Weathering indicates they've been exposed to the desert for years. Intel, be advised. The beacon signal is getting stronger. We must be getting closer.
Strike confirmed.
I've managed to get a bead on the transponder beacon and have narrowed its location to this area. There's still no way to know if it's the Sakala.
Rachel, form up with an escort and search for the source of the coalition signal. Proceed with caution.
Ready. Armor.
Copy that intel. We'll prep our equipment as we go. Sir responding. Armored assault vehicle fabrication online.
Begin constructing armored assault vehicles as soon as possible.
Don't forget to show negative contact in KO.
Don't have CUs for it. Okay, so
Strike
Control Group 2 designated. Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Location marked.
Wait, that's not what I wanted.
Strike responding.
Okay, hold on a sec. You guys need to be
Fleet Group 1
one.
assigned.
Ready.
You are
Fleet Group 2
two.
assigned.
Confirmed.
1,
Acknowledged.
2,
Reading you.
5. That's what I'm wanting.
Just when we were getting comfortable.
Excellent.
We're moving out.
Cool.
Lots of
Pull
CUs.
up.
Yes.
What do you see? Move up.
System is ready.
0. Oop.
Intel, I've located the source of the signal.
Ruby's still there.
It's an abandoned coalition carrier. It's been here for a while. My team and I are heading inside. Delay salvage operations until we complete a search of the vessel.
Copy that. Rachel's team has begun to investigate the derelict carrier. We're exposed as long as we hold position here. A defensive perimeter must be established in order to protect Rachel and her team.
Dunes are blocking the carrier's access to the derelict. Easy reasoning comes up.
Understood. Smaller craft, you are clear to approach the derelict.
Strike confirmed. Push up to that point. All systems green. We're clear to proceed.
Intel, I found an ID number inside the ship. Sierra, Charlie, 7208.
That's identified.
Copy. Running it through the computer. Stand by. Rachel, you're aboard the Sajet carrier Ifrit Naval, part of the Coalition's lost expedition.
This is my brother's ship. My God.
Ready. We're moving up. Enemy armor.
Continuing search, Intel. We'll keep you advised.
Gold strike craft taking effective fire. Hostile strike craft down.
See if your resource guys can get
We've
Yep.
detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Railgun.
Oh, jeez.
Reading.
2 go after these guys. 1 go after this
Taking
guy.
hostile fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
The Gelsian are using hit and run tactics. Focusing on their
Don't
lighter
let them bully away
units
too far.
because they're
Yep.
slower
They are
and
not good at the run
resistant to
part, though.
retreat.
Strike responding.
Armor, go ahead. Underway.
Nope. Nope.
Op ready.
1,
Copy. We're clear.
Okay,
Hostile
2,
railguns have opened up.
2. That is not what I wanted to do.
Reposition.
A group of sand skimmers is targeting the Kapisi's position. Copy. Shunt power to armor and repairs. Send units to support the Kapisi.
Be advised. Carrier repair systems online. Armor systems active. field expended.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Allied Rachel, more Galcian reinforcements are inbound. Return to the Capisi immediately.
Negative intel. We found a piece of unidentified technology grafted into the carrier sensor array. Keep us covered while we extract this artifact from the bulkhead.
Waiting for Hyde, roger that.
We'll deploy additional units to cover you. You need to hurry.
Understood. Give us 5 minutes. That should be enough time.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Armor ready. On our way. Armor away.
Hostile strike craft down. Alert, light attack vehicle destroyed. Ready.
CU deposit completed. Confirm and engage on site.
Copy that. See him. We're ready when you get. Reading.
Control group 2 designated.
Move order confirmed. Galcian ranged units engaging the Capisi.
He is in contact.
Shunt power to the weapon range and damage systems to hold them off.
Move to intercept. This is the captain.
Weapon range systems currently active.
Alert, carrier is taking fire.
Carrier repair systems are unavailable. Weapon systems online.
Oh, that's how it goes. Boom.
I think you need to be using some smaller groups.
Possibly. Those guys are fast, though.
Until this moment, we have never seen this technology fully intact and functional. We need
The bulk of your fleet running back and forth a little.
Copy that, Rachel.
Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
Probably taking 3 laps to kill those really guys pretty quick.
The Ifrit and the Baldur had it jury-rigged into their sensor array. Okay, I know what they're doing. I think I can merge it with our systems and greatly enhance our sensor capabilities.
Taking fire.
Be advised, carrier repair systems online.
I'm ready. Fire! Keep moving! Alert, friendly taking hostile fire.
Lay down and counter fire. Rachel, what's your status?
Intel, I figured out the wiring. Should speed us up considerably.
Roger that.
Craft taking effective fire. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Lock! Return fire! Reading for order. Gun on!
Hostile railguns opened up. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Give your support cruiser come to repair beam Rachel's craft.
Cruiser reading.
Let's see.
Roger.
That would be pretty convenient if it lets you do that.
Intel, we're almost
Looks
there.
like it.
Stand by for extraction.
Rachel, more Galcian are bound to show up. You need to hurry.
Ready.
I'm gonna build a couple of
We're moving up. Armor confirmed.
just to protect the BC locally.
Go for Capisi. Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire. Hostile sighted.
I'm glad I recommended that when I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Light attack vehicle online.
Specifically that stupid railgun back there.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't worry. That stupid railgun isn't going to last
Which
very
you
long.
can have way too many units heading towards. Oh well, it's dust.
Yep.
Rachel, your team cannot be extracted safely until the Galcian has been subdued. Hold your position.
Confirmed. Location marked.
Capisi, science team is en route. We've extracted the artifact along with the carrier's backup data drive.
Good work, Rachel. I'll have receiving crews standing by.
How fast was she working to
Stand
be
by
out of
and power
breath?
up the recovered artifact. Initiating sensors modifications now.
Sensor efficiency has been greatly increased, and interference from the storm has been filtered out.
More loot.
Excellent. Contact range increased.
With our sensors now operational, we've detected a hostile cruiser supporting the enemy offensive.
Engage and destroy the enemy cruiser.
Holding.
Resources are scattered throughout the area. To collect them efficiently, we need support cruisers deployed alongside our salvagers. Capesi's fabrication facilities can now be upgraded to produce support cruisers.
Cool.
Capesi read.
Construction resources exhausted.
Ah. Okay, hold on a second.
So you have one support cruiser that can be used to gather those 3 points over there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so...
Reading you, Command.
It'll probably want light escort.
Over there, 0 come over there,
Rachel,
2
Galaxy
come over
units seem
there.
to be using some kind of shared network to communicate with each other. Strike.
We might be able to use that to our advantage if I can find a way to hack in. I'll have to analyze their system architecture. Could take a few days.
Roger that.
Are you sure you want the one close to the enemy or the 3 further from him?
I'm just scouting right now.
Oh, that's not... Okay, that's your fleet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the light attack vehicle group. The armored, the support cruiser, and the salvager are running down here.
I thought you had 2 salvagers.
No, Rachel was the other support.
Proximity, Rachel.
Oh wait, you're right. I think I did have another salvager.
Part of the Ifrit Nabal's fleet. They're damaged, but recoverable.
Roger that. We can use our support cruiser's repair beam to bring them back online.
Oh, and I do have 2.
Railguns.
There, they're
Upgrade
just
the
close
Capesi's
together.
fabrication facilities.
Where is Rachel? Rachel, you should be number 6, actually. So you come and repair those guys. And you
Prep for displacement.
come up here and prepare to defend.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Tracking armored craft on approach.
Oh, hell, they're over there. Oh, there's several
Hostiles
things.
designated. Trackers assigned. Red alert. Alert. Man carrier taking fire. Order. Target. Strike craft destroyed. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Good.
Boom!
Hostile armor eliminated.
No, you guys
Let's
come
move.
up here.
Oh, there's one over there, in fact.
So there is. Okay,
What do you need?
10s start
Use identified.
doing that.
Proceed to site. Ready for
5
Maintenance
over
personnel
here.
stations. New heading set.
Rachel's probably finished doing that. You
Mhm.
might want to heal a couple of those labs.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
Not too sure what you want to do if you
Board
don't got
green.
guns.
Well, they'll be good for,
All systems green.
Fleet Group 4 assigned. Awaiting orders.
Good for blasting enemy armor, mainly.
Oh good, she is automatically repairing those guys.
Oh, and probably also blasting their carrier.
Mm-hmm.
CU site exhausted. Control Group 4 designated.
Let's roll out.
Okay, cool. She's taking care of all of them. Now, Rachel,
Rachel here.
let's
Board's green.
get you back over here. And Capesi,
Get her moving.
start making your way that way.
I have to research that thing yet.
Yes.
it's taking support cruiser production, actually. What's the bottom one? AAV mall?
Hull.
Oh, it's a hull upgrade for someone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a-
For the armored assault vehicle.
Railgun fabrication online.
Begin constructing railguns and use them against Gaussian armored units.
That's the plan.
Well, that and stealing the railguns.
Go unidentified hostile incoming. On that carrier moving. Seal hatch.
Oh, where's the hostile?
There's also.
Where's the hostile?
Where's also? I think there might no longer be
Support
a
cruiser
hostile.
fabrication online.
Begin constructing support cruisers.
Runner copies. Get that unit back online. Move.
Confirmed. Destination set. Carrier here. All systems go. Clear out.
Oh, okay. Carrier can't. There's a very narrow corridor through which they can
Enemy
go.
light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostile armor incoming. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Oh, there we are.
Mark,
Yeah?
when we have a second.
Okay.
Completely
Home.
Alert. Rachel is under fire. Ordnance confirmed.
Rachel is fine for now.
Railgun ready.
That tiny vehicle is not.
Alert. LAB.
No.
Get on the dune and blow it up, you silly railgun.
Receiving. Hostile strike craft down.
Or drive up to its face and shoot it. That
Light attack
works.
vehicle in
Yes.
service.
Oh boy, the small craft AI is silly.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Okay, now.
Go for carrier.
PC, move up a bit further.
Rachel here.
Rachel,
That
come
unit
over
is down.
here.
Get it back up and running.
Railgun copies. We're clear to proceed.
Railgun, take some high ground.
Crash.
Let's go down to the east.
Ready.
Light tech vehicle.
On our
over
way.
here. To the east. They've
Are
finished.
they making for those other
Not yet.
construction units yet?
Copy. We're on the way. Salvage are ready. PDA active.
Systems online. Destination set.
New location marked.
Okay, derelict railguns have been recovered.
Ranged online. Guard order confirmed. Strike confirmed. PC, go ahead. Copy. Moving to guard position. Ready. Move to guard craft. PC read.
PC,
New heading. Just.
move on closer.
Strike craft ready.
I'm gonna hit
Let's
it from both
move.
sides, huh?
Yep.
The classic crab attack.
You guys scout this way a little bit, see if there's anything.
Push up to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Screw your cruiser, screw your cruiser, screw your cruiser.
Creepy cruiser. Creepy cruiser, cruiser, creepy cruiser, cruiser.
Okay, nothing much over there.
Cleared for
So
move.
come on
She's
back.
so cute when she's sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Runner copies. We're moving out. Spool up.
Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile.
Where? I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see the hostility.
Is that it? Or are those your guys?
Those are my guys.
Hit up some loot.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there are 2 circles now. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Digitally authenticated. We've got hostile on set. Confirmed visual. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Receiving. Tracking target.
Well, they're dust.
Mm-hmm.
Reading. Strike craft destroyed. Fire.
Those poor light attack vehicles.
Hostile armor
Yeah.
eliminated.
They get destroyed very quickly, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's why they're light attack vehicles.
Get that unit back online. Move.
Rachel did help it back up. I'm gonna wait for those resources to...
Good plan.
Do you carry resources
Together.
onward to the next stage, or is it just units?
It's funny. I think you carry resources on.
I would hope so.
That's what it implied, anyway.
Like, it's an expedition. It makes 0 sense for it not to.
Mm-hmm.
I know you carry units on.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly in the same repair state as the previous stage, I don't recall. Or they might get fully repaired. It'd make more sense if they did.
Yeah.
Look at those
They're all doing
dunes.
fine.
You should put railguns on the dunes.
Yes.
Well, except I can't move up there. Well, Rachel can't anyway.
Strike confirmed.
Why not?
Yeah, no, I can't get up there.
It's too high.
All
Yep.
systems green.
Although I could possibly bring the railguns
Destination set.
out and swing around, which would probably make for a good whatever. Although most unfortunately, oh come on, how do I get to the
Carrier
pause
copies.
menu?
All systems green.
Huh. Well, that's good to know. How do I... There we go. Pause menu, F10. I have to go record my life. And I was having trouble figuring out how I can pause the game to make that to let that happen.
What was the thing that was good enough?
F1 selects the Capisi. F2 selects all of my attack vehicles.
That's useful.
Very.
Such an interesting stream.
Right?
You got someone just derping on phone. You have a sleeping cat. And me sitting here doing weird things with my hands.
Thrilling. Endless entertainment, right, Remy?
Yes, people who have played the previous Homeworld games might recognize some things.
Things, huh?
Yeah, like, for instance, Rachel's Sajet and possible connection to Karen's Sajet. Just so they probably aren't that closely related, though, because Sajet's actually like an enormous clan.
Okay.
Lots of people are named that.
But the ties are there.
Like nylon zip ties inconveniently holding a bunch of cords together when you need to unplug something.
What?
You've dealt with nylon zip ties before, right?
Yeah.
You've never had, like, overly aggressive cable management get in the way?
Not really. I don't have that many cables.
And then when you need to change something, someone dumb tells you to use a box cutter?
No.
It's like, really? You want me to get these cables loose with a box knife? You don't think that's ridiculously dangerous, both for me and the cables?
I have not been given this advice, no.
I had to go steal some scissors.
It sounds like the kind of thing I would potentially do, but no one has ever told me to do it.
It's something that came up a lot as an attack at you. Like, first month I was attacked, people were telling me to use a freaking box cutter to get a bunch of cables in a lab separate from each other so I could switch out a mouse or something. I was like, shouldn't we be using, like, snips instead? That sounds
Snips?
a whole... Yeah, it's like wire snips.
It's a cute name, though.
They're quite scissors, because scissors have blades that are A, far too long for the task, B, a little too wide for the task sometimes, and C, a significant amount of mechanical disadvantage when working with that kind of situation.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Imbeck.
We were, for some reason, discussing nylon zip ties.
Okay. May as well save.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. We're just gonna have
just zeros? Oh, it's
and save names now.
Sure, why not?
Ranged online.
No god.
That's how I choose to pronounce that save file.
No raptors. No raptors allowed.
CU field depleted.
Oh god.
Not raptor call. Okay, everything's depleted. Time to move in.
Commence operation, a crab.
Location marked.
Yes.
Strike responding. Location marked. Acknowledged. Copy. Displacing now. Ready for assignment. Green light to proceed. Move. Send orders. We got an assignment. Confirmed. Destination set. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Strike craft taking
What the heck are
effective
you?
fire. Go for range.
You're a railgun.
Guard order confirmed.
Galcian ranged forces are protecting the cruiser from an elevated vantage point, increasing their effectiveness.
Confirmed.
Destroying them before assaulting the cruiser should tip the engagement in our favor. Target
Now
set.
everybody knows.
Operating. Green light.
Yeah,
Hostile range craft destroyed. This is the captain. New sector designated. Move out.
Probably don't need to bring the piece of closer to the fight. Oh, it's just a cruiser. It's just a cruiser.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Yay. Everybody attack. Yeesh. Dumb.
Reporting.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was like a...
Another carrier?
Runner.
Yeah.
Will
New
those...
coordinates verified.
Reading.
Your railguns are slow.
Yeah, they are.
LA read down. Get us underway. Enemy armor disabled. Ready. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Engage.
The cruiser can fire a bunch of things at once.
Be advised. Group 1 lost. Repeat. Group 1
Is
lost.
he just gonna run it over?
Attack vehicle is under fire.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, ah!
Attacking it with a capital ship.
Chased by a carrier. What is this?
Galcian support cruiser destroyed. Remaining enemy units falling back.
It's just a support cruiser like yours.
Multiple enemy signatures at the extremity of our range. I've got 2 carrier-class vessels in tow.
Oof.
The Galcian have located us. We have no choice. We need to keep moving deeper into the open desert. Set course for the Sarathi Basin. Once we arrive, we'll transmit to Sakala our coordinates. Engine crews stand by. by to engage maximum power.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We found my brother's ship, the Ifrit Nabal, the flagship of our coalition's lost expedition from 4 years ago. His fate, and that of its crew, remains unknown. What happened, Jacob? What did you find out here? What have they done to you?
We have found the Ifrit Nabal, intact, no survivors. First officer logs mention secondary anomaly site, may hold answers, changing course to investigate.
It was so close to home, too.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been on its way back.
Yup. Excuse me. Kalash site.
Loading, loading, loading.
The shipwreck was a coalition carrier, last seen 4 years ago. The wreck has been ransacked by Galcian troops looking for something. We believe it was the recovered artifact. We have also recovered the encrypted first officer's log from the derelict carrier. It belonged to my brother. The data is spotty, but this is what we have deciphered.
This is First Officer Jacob Jet of the carrier Ifrit Nabal. 1,256 souls aboard. We've been immobilized by Doom Collapse. There are considerably more artifacts at the Kalash location. This is the first officer of the carrier Ifrit Nabal, signing off.
The Kalash coordinates correspond to this location from the satellite data of 4 years ago.
We will alter course, following the route of our coalition's first expedition. At the Kalash location, we will accelerate resourcing and artifact recovery operations. Course locked in.
Oof, that takes us straight into hostile territory, though.
Looks like the desert itself struck down that carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Closing in on the target site. Rachel, scout ahead and establish a positive ID.
Roger that.
We have arrived in the general vicinity where the Ifrit Nabal recovered the artifact. Spread out and search the area.
Spread out? I only have Rachel.
Adjusting onboard scanners. Board screen, reposition. It's gotta be around here. The signal we picked up was significant.
Do you not have anyone else?
Nope, just her. I don't even have the what was it called?
The rest of your fleet?
Yeah.
We're moving out. Spool up. Intel. We found something.
The Capisi. The Capiche.
Huge turret.
Are you guys seeing this?
Affirmative.
Commencing scan.
What are we dealing with?
Stand by. Checking the data now.
A lot of gun.
It's some kind of ship. I'm beginning analysis of the main superstructure. Readings show considerable heavy metal deposits. This is definitely the clash site that Jacob was talking about. Data confirms the Ifrit Nabal artifact was indeed removed from this location. I'm also detecting wreckage strewn across the valley below. I'll need to set up additional scanners to get a clearer picture of exactly what happened here. My preliminary scans are incomplete. I need to place a scanner at this location to get more data. Reading you command.
Ah, there we go.
Set up scanner for area sweep.
Looks like a spaceship.
Ah, now we have everybody else.
Scanner deployed. Commencing surface scan now. The technology contained here is far more extensive than anything we have gathered to date. It will advance our existing research programs exponentially. The resources that are visible now can be salvaged, but there are considerably more within the wreck itself. In order to extract them, we need to establish a broader scanner network so I can develop a complete shipbreaking plan. I'm sending the details to the KPC's engineering team.
Copy that. Do we need to shut down, or can we do it all on the move? Yeah, you'll...
Scan complete. I'll need some time to fully analyze this data.
Power down means no power. Yeah, just making sure. We'll do the bypass one. We need to explore the valley below to identify additional wreckage from the collage. Deploy and secure scanners at each wreckage site located. Alert. The storm is producing tornadoes on low-lying areas. Avoid the tornadoes. The sand and debris they spin up chews through light armor. Searching for additional wreckage in the valley ahead could be difficult. If we upgrade our fabrication facilities to produce base runners, they'll help us in our search.
Carrier copies.
Rugged utility vehicle built for deep desert missions can deploy a number of support and combat emplacements. Ooh, yeah. Rachel Sajet repair speed. I like that.
Base runner fabrication online.
Begin constructing base runners and use them to search for salvageable wreckage.
B.
And Rachel's the one herself, so may as well send her out to get that underway.
Mm-hmm.
Research completed.
Support cruiser repair speed.
Don't overdo the research.
Deploy a probe from one of our base runners to help in the search for wreck sites. Probes will allow us to quickly explore new areas and search for hostile forces.
Just when we're getting comfortable.
Research completed.
The enhancements versus numbers dilemma. It's traditionally known as guns or butter. I was just obliquely referring to it in a weird way. I like buttered guns for breakfast. I don't know. Homeworld. Desserts of... I guess those two swirly doobers are the twisters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Board's green, reposition.
That icon was on one of the tornadoes.
Intel, can you provide an update on the Sakala's current location?
No response from the Sakala. The storm is interfering with our communications.
Understood. Keep me advised.
Affirmative.
Rachel's just about to your target.
Mm-hmm. Am I supposed to deploy scanners there?
Wreckage site detected.
Yep.
Great work. Establish a scanner and a defensive turret.
Also,
Our
maybe like
scans
have
indicate there are
vision.
two additional wreck sites.
In part for the audience's sake, because the strategic view is really boring to look at.
Location marked. Deploy scanner.
Reading it.
Base runners is probably getting where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Prep for mobilization.
And now it wants you to deploy turrets too.
Of course. Sand skimmers.
I was gonna call them hoverdoovers, but okay.
The Galaxy is targeting our scanner network. Scramble defenders. Simulate attack vehicles. All scanning sites must be secured. Recommend deploying turrets from base runners to do so. Additional wreckage site located. Goal for armor. Roger. Good work. Set up a scanner and secure the
6.
site.
Focus.
There is still
Spur.
one more wreck site. Continue your search. Scanning
Oh.
machines. Establish defensive
I don't see
turrets
how.
on those scanner locations ASAP.
Turret?
Turret.
Deploy turret?
Deploy scanner. No, deploy turret.
Base runner online. Time's
7.
wasting.
Focus.
That one can deploy turret.
Yeah. E. Deploy scanner.
Location marked. Deploy scanner.
Then
We've detected something. Can
You
you
can probably
confirm
queue a
visual?
turret.
We need a turret set in place.
nope.
Oh. Well,
But turret first is probably a good way to do that
Alert.
anyway.
Support craft has been engaged. Op ready.
Lock us
2,
down for long range travel.
Go for range.
4.
Move confirmed.
Support ready.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Engage hostiles.
You got him for now,
Hostile
Rachel.
strike craft down. Alert. Rachel is under fire.
It's all you. Ugh.
here come more.
Don't like
Alright, tell you
that.
guys to use your boost.
I don't actually have the boost ones.
Oh, what?
They-
died?
Ready.
Yeah, they like disappeared.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Home. Focus. Okay, here they are.
Op ready.
Or no. Those two are
Control
Control
group 1
1.
designated.
On our way.
That way.
Punch it.
Use
We
your
gotta go.
boost.
Yeah, is it a hostile support?
Ready.
Cruiser as well.
Looks like it. Good thing Rachel is so hardy.
Receiving. Get out of here. Move.
Base
Sensor
runners are
post
tough.
is under fire.
Full power. Move. Locking onto fire. Target designated. Fire as well.
Mm-hmm.
Warning. Rachel's hull is at 75%.
Get us
Alert. Rachel is in contact. Enemy contacts on the board.
Yeah, if you park her at that ridge, you can do more damage and take less.
Yeah.
We've lost a scanner.
Scanner's
Replace it to
down now.
resume the scans.
Sensor post lost. It's a strike craft taking effective fire. Fire! Keep moving!
ready. Go. Go.
Is that all the labs you have?
Reposition.
Keep going in a circle, Rachel. You got this.
Be advised. Group 1 lost. Repeat. Group 1 lost. Armor vehicle taking effect.
The Galaxy are attempting to destroy our scanner network. We require rapid response aircraft to counter Galaxian attacks. Invest in the Capesi's hangar facilities to begin producing strike fighters.
So, you definitely want to produce more units. Yeah.
Yep. Already on it.
Strike craft destroyed. Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Do you have
Be
any on
advised.
there?
Group 2 lost. Repeat.
Nope.
Group 2 lost.
Well,
One of our turrets is
I have
taking
rail
fire.
guns, but they'll take forever. You know what, Rachel? Just get out of there. Get out of
Strike
there.
fighter fabrication online.
You can figure that out later.
Begin constructing strike fighters
7.
immediately.
Focus. Ah, are you serious? I wasn't paying attention over
Be
there.
advised. Group 7 lost. Repeat. Group 7 lost.
You know what? This... Reload last checkpoint.
gotta jump around in these things.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta jump around like that.
Yeah, now that you know how many are going to come to each location,
Yeah,
you can prepare a little better.
I should have just stayed in scanner mode. So I could actually keep up with everything that was going on.
You're supposed to jump in and out of scanner mode, isn't it?
Yeah, but you told me to stay out of scanner mode.
Yeah, I said that I recommended not loitering in scanner mode exclusively because it's kind of boring to look at.
Well, right, but loitering in scanner mode is how I notice that stuff is happening.
All scanning sites must be secured. Recommend deploying turrets from base... All scanning sites must be secured. Recommend deploying turrets from base runners to do so. There is still one more wreck site. Continue your search.
You deposit...
Scanning teams. Establish defensive turrets on those scanner locations ASAP.
Warning in effect. Hostiles
7.
designated.
Focus.
We're cleared to move.
Over here.
Light attack vehicle online.
Turret right there.
Awaiting orders.
You have a
Light attack
scanner.
vehicle in
Good.
service.
Armor ready. Seal vents will move it down range.
Here.
Go ahead.
Light
4.
attack vehicle online.
On our way. Make ready.
Light attack vehicle in service.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Receiving.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Right copies.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Reading. Enemy armor on approach.
Okay.
Control Group 1 designated.
1 head
speed to
over
target.
here and
Punch it. We gotta go.
punch it.
Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy.
Go ahead. Receiving. Go. Keep on target.
The sentry post is taking fire.
Back over here a little bit so they're all on one side.
Op ready.
Even boosted, they're taking a while.
Get him open.
Build and send one overhead. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
UPC copy.
Reading.
Alert. Rachel is at 75% hull integrity. Alert. Rachel is in contact. Armor, go ahead. On our way.
Confirm target lock.
Light attack vehicle is under fire. Enemy contacts on the board. Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed. Reading. Railgun reading. Coordinates confirmed. Be advised. Group 1 lost. Repeat. Group 1 lost. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
The Galcian are attempting to destroy our scanner network.
New coordinate.
We require rapid
7
response
come back.
aircraft to counter Galcian attacks. Invest in the Capizi's hangar facilities to begin producing strike fighters.
I'm ready. Green line confirmed.
Railguns will help.
Go for range. Push through.
Planes are ready, it sounds like.
Strike fighter fabrication online.
Begin constructing strike fighters immediately.
Armored vehicle lost. Ready.
Can't get there.
Hostile
Attacking
armor
those.
eliminated.
Strike fighter ready for service.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Ready.
Okay.
Set new heading.
Come back
How many
there.
turrets can a support cruiser put down?
I don't know. You mean a
base runner.
base runner? Yeah.
Reading. Engage on lock.
Runner. Science officer en route.
Enemy armor disabled.
Okay, good.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Where?
We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Over there.
Make ready.
PC. Hold on a sec.
Receiving. Reading. This is the captain.
Okay. Good, that's what I want. Control Shift
Fleet Group 1
1.
assigned.
And
Ready.
right, come over
Get it moving.
here.
Hammer it. Get us
Boost.
over there. We got a railgun under fire. Receiving.
4 focus. Jump in.
Reading.
2.
Units near me. Fire on my target.
Strike craft. Destroyed.
Focus on the critical damage. Receiving. Target
Hostile
prepared.
designated.
Move.
Mark bearer. Receiving. On target.
Okay, yeah, they actually have that pretty well under control now. Do.
Hostile armor eliminated.
7 focus. You put
Hostile
down
light attack vehicle
scanner.
visually authenticated. Hostile detected. Visual
focus.
unconfirmed. Hostile armor incoming. Op ready. Engage on lock. Op ready.
1.
Move order confirmed.
Get over here.
Go for armor.
2.
Coordinates
Also over
confirmed.
here.
Strike craft taking effective fire. Ready. Lock. Return fire. Alert. LAB down. Go for orders.
Okay, good. They are firing from long distance, like they should.
UPC copy. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
W.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector. Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Rachel is under fire. Be advised. Group 1 lost. Repeat. Group 1 lost. Move out. What are you waiting for? Fire back on it. Hostile strike craft down.
Good. That will take care of most of the problem.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed. This is the captain.
In range. Firing.
Alert. Rachel is at half hull integrity. The railgun is taking effective fire. Display.
Ready. Get out of here. Move.
Go for order. Engage. Alert. Railgun lost.
Shoot.
Armored vehicle taking effective fire. Ready.
Home.
Set.
No, not yet. And I can't
We
build
like
more.
are used.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond. Reading for order. Target.
Come on.
Readjust. Hostile armor eliminated.
Okay, 7 is doing fine, though.
Target locked.
Attention.
Home.
Fire support.
Wait.
Ready.
Home.
Set.
Focus. Down. There's only...
UPC copy.
Those 3.
Make ready.
1.
Control Group 1 designated.
Let's go.
That's not going to be enough. But
Punch it. We gotta go.
Reading.
focus down.
got a railgun under fire.
A lot of construction here.
Yeah.
Whatever that blue resource is called,
Mhm.
there's still some over in there. You just don't have the salvager working right now.
What?
Armored
Okay,
vehicle is taking fire. Ready.
Home focus. No, they are. They're just moving slowly.
Alert. Rachel is in contact. Grid updated.
Up.
No, they aren't. See the numbers?
I can't right now, but I do see the numbers. Two.
Gun on. Steady fire.
How many salvagers you have working?
New target. Turn fire.
And on the resource points, they have their own individual. Apparently 2 at once, so it looks like from our seeing it.
The railgun is taking effective fire.
I think he's in the planes again, so there aren't many of these guys left.
Yeah.
Can I find out what those idiots are doing?
I have no idea.
Strike craft down. Confirmed. Go forward.
4.
Armored vehicle taking
They're just
effective
sitting
fire.
there.
Reading. Hostile lock. Reading. On target. Enemy armor disabled.
Sensor is still in place. That's good. Okay. Okay. I can calm down for a minute. Now, all of you guys,
Rachel here.
except for you,
Moving to guard position.
guard Rachel.
Acknowledged.
Rachel, you can't repair yourself. Oh boy.
Yeah, she can repair them. Oh, they're already repaired.
Yeah, they're doing fine.
Yeah. We need to send a support cruiser to repair her.
Mm-hmm. Except the support cruiser is,
PC reading.
Can you build another one? Or send another base runner over to her?
ooh, sunder ability. Armor is fractured. Nice. I like that. But I don't have
AoE repair.
I don't have RUs.
You have 40 of them.
Are you sure? Oh, so
Yes.
I do.
No one's working them, but you have 40.
Gotcha. That's what that means. Okay. Yeah, that would be a good thing to have. And Sunder ability doesn't cost any RUs. So,
Can you queue it?
no.
Carrier copies.
Okay.
Now, there, you see those aren't being worked by anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Salvager ready.
So I think it may actually help you to build a
Proceed to our
salvager
site.
or two.
Research completed.
PC, go ahead.
Because they're getting RUs but no Cs.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel here.
6.
Science officer responding. Railgun enhancements online.
Go for Capisi. Carrier copies.
What? No, I was trying to deselect the PC.
Carrier here.
Home. Focus down. Select
Go for
all of you
carrier.
guys
Go for carrier.
except the Capisi. Full, you guys.
Unknown inbound. Designating hostile. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Standing by. Reporting. New heading set.
Great work. All the wreckage sites have been found. Deploy a scanner, then set up a turret to defend it from Gaussian attacks.
Railgun under fire.
Armor ready. Contact. Move to fire. Orders! Keep steady!
Reading. Get us moving. Hurry. Get the scanners out.
Light attack vehicle is under fire. Be advised. Group 4 lost. Repeat.
Oh,
Group
jeez.
4 lost. Alert. Rachel is under fire.
Moving to fire.
Armored
W.
vehicle is taking fire.
Dialed in.
Green light confirmed. Engines off. Red alert. Rachel tow at 25%. She needs support.
Readjust!
Strike craft destroyed.
Again, can you build support cruisers?
Tracking armored craft on approach. Reading.
Home.
Hostile
Support cruiser
on
release
sensor.
map.
Authentication pending.
Heavy vehicle.
Alert.
Railgun,
Light
armored
attack
assault
vehicle
vehicle. Cruiser. Support cruiser. Yes, I can.
destroyed. Be advised. Group 1 lost.
I think you want to send one over to...
Yeah, I think you're right.
The captain.
Focus. E. Build some of those too. And 6.
Strike
Focus.
craft taking effective fire. Alert. LAV down.
Reading.
You know what?
Keep support cruiser now operational.
Armor
Okay.
vehicle taking effective fire.
Home.
Turret is
Focus.
under fire. Ready for command.
Support cruiser. 6. Focus.
Reposition.
Sensors post is under fire.
What? No, no. That is not what I wanted to do.
Alert. Return
Home
post just
focus.
went down.
We've lost a scanner.
Support
Replace it to
cruiser.
resume the scans.
Really?
Post destroyed. Move us out.
Receiving.
6. Focus.
Hostile armor eliminated. Alert. Support taking hostile fire.
The Gaussian have destroyed a scanner. Push them back and deploy a new scanner.
Line.
Copy. Armor targeted. Enemy contact. Get a turret up.
This is not going well. And I apparently can't deploy another turret yet.
Get us moving.
One of our turrets is
You know what?
taking
You
fire.
fall back.
Support ready.
6. Okay, you're doing
Alert.
okay now.
Turret post destroyed. Reporting.
You
Runner.
add to 6.
Enemy armor on approach.
RU site exhausted.
Alert. Support craft has been engaged. Unidentified hostile incoming. Authenticate. Cruiser ready.
Fleet Group 6 assigned.
Okay.
What do you need? Reading you, command.
5. Come
Copy.
over
We're on the way.
here.
Reference is
Rachel here.
6. Focus. That guy's nearly there. That's good.
Reading you.
6.
Need to take
Set
care
up
of
scanner for area
guys
sweep.
this time.
More so than previously.
ready. Copy. Taking guard position.
She's pretty low though.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's support cruiser.
Carrier copy.
Hey, deal.
Rachel here. Just when we were getting comfortable. Light attack vehicle in service.
Protocols active.
Beam.
Light attack vehicle online.
Maintenance personnel to stations.
It doesn't appear to be doing anything.
She has a lot of
Light attack
health.
vehicle in service.
Tracking armored craft on approach. Ready, set.
Yeah, her base runner is very heavily armored.
Light attack vehicle online.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
All that ineffective fire would actually make the armor
Tracker
stronger
copy.
via annealing.
Fleet group 1 assigned.
There was
Report ready.
one.
Focus. Yeah, I see.
Heading set. Hammer it. Get us over there. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Ready.
Okay, yeah, you're still repairing.
She's detected kitchen activity.
Do you have any aids?
Whoa.
Ready.
Focus.
Whoa.
Enemy armor
Uh-oh.
disabled. Coordinates confirmed. Move to intercept.
You're gonna want to stay away from that.
Light attack vehicle is under fire. Hostile strike craft down. Strike copy. On alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed. Cleared for move. Coordinates confirmed.
Yeah, a lot of the enemies you're seeing
Ready.
kind of light.
Tracking
So if you
hostile.
had some AVs, they would
Go for armor.
run down a little bit.
Armor is en route. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Alert, LAV down. All out. Alert, Rachel is in contact. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Strike craft taking effective fire. A sensors post is taking fire.
Well, those.
The sand tornado is taking fire.
Strike craft destroyed.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack
Oh,
force
boy.
set.
Boom.
It might be a little. There we go.
Alert.
Those
light
planes
attack
are supposed to be
vehicle
fast.
destroyed. Reading. Move. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Hostile craft in AO.
There go the
Maneuver
planes.
for visual confirmation. Be advised. Group 1 lost. Repeat. Group 1 lost.
Seriously?
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Standing by.
6 move.
Rachel
over.
moving out.
Attention.
Units near me. Focus fire on my target. Ready.
Ready.
Hostile launch. Focus on the critical
Alert.
damage.
Rachel is under fire.
Yeah, okay.
Be advised. Group 2 lost. Repeat. Group 2 lost. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Reading.
The lab is kind of.
Strike fighter coordinate. Strike fighter.
That's not a lab, that's a scanner.
Systems
Oh,
online.
this is
Ready to
good.
burn.
Receiving. Target prepared.
There, there were tracks leading up to it. So they driven there.
You know what? 6, retreat.
Full power. Move. Target designated. Fire at will. Countering on.
Hostile strike craft down.
Get out of here. Move.
Attention.
Focus. Base runner. Railgun. Okay. 6, focus.
Full power, move!
Completely copy.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green light confirmed. Engines on.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Sensors post is under fire.
There's the shooting planes.
Mm-hmm.
Hostile armor eliminated.
To the roof.
Ready.
Yep.
We're moving.
Okay, it turned.
Move out and be ready. Engage that target.
Okay.
Ready. Send.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Roger. Countering. Armored assault operational.
Warning. Rachel's hull is at 75%. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
There we go.
Position. Enemy armor disabled.
Runner copy.
6.
We're moving out. Spool up. Armored assault online. That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
Repair the scanner.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Hostile
Again.
detected. Visual unconfirmed. Make ready.
Okay, well.
Attention.
Home, focus, in.
This is the captain.
Everything
Ready. Set.
except the Capisi. Y'all, head up
Lock us
here.
down to long range traffic. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
6. Focus, are y'all?
Extract and begin updating
Send message. Maintenance protocols in
Update
effect.
received. Patching in now.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
It's fine.
Make ready.
They're incoming.
Units near me. Focus fire on my target. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Guys,
Reading.
Target locked in. Confirm fire support.
Copy. We're clear to engage.
There go the shooting planes.
yo,
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Light attack vehicle is
I
under
think
fire.
what you need is no less than 2 base runners for each point. You need 2 turrets,
Railgun reading. Charge full.
as well as just like a combined arms group.
probably also need to send somebody over there to deal with where those guys are coming from.
Hostile armor eliminated. Go ahead. Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Is that not spawning after that? What did I do?
Copy. Escorting support cruiser. Enemy contacts on the board.
So the combined arms fleet up that way. and
Strike craft
that's what it was.
destroyed. Go for range.
Probably an enemy carrier.
Moving into escort formation.
Sights to engaging. Get him off us.
A railgun is taking effective fire.
Yeah. How?
I don't know.
Me neither.
So?
Oh, recall aerial
Oh,
units.
yes. Okay. That way you don't use up that attack
Mm-hmm.
slot on nothing.
Rachel's jet combat upgrade. Let's get that going. That'll help.
And let's see, your dudes are no longer collecting crap.
Maintenance protocols active. Go for Capisi.
You're right, they aren't.
Let you down.
They are all collected.
Research completed.
Any other?
Runner copies. Prep for long range move. Let's go.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, you guys, everything. Not her, not them. You guys move up here. Just find out
Visually authenticated. We've detected
what is
something.
up.
Can you confirm visual?
Where?
New heading set. Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile.
There.
Ah,
Order
seriously.
support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
What just happened?
Whoa! Something stole your focus. What's up, Raisley?
That was almost bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hostile strike craft down. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
The way they fight.
Enemy armor disabled.
It's like, oh, the enemy's over here? Let me stay over here and just drive in some
Armor
circles.
vehicle taking effective fire. We got a railgun under fire. Alert, LAB down.
Ace1387 on Twitch says you need a sixth fighter as they go ahead and move to 3 having Travis knives.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. One more.
Reporting. Move order confirmed. Strike fighter ready for service.
Hostile armor eliminated. Ready for
And
assignment.
yeah, we're getting repaired.
Maintenance personnel to stations.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2 base runners per point for double turret action.
Base runner here.
And he's getting there right now. Let's drop a
Deploy a turret on that
Q.
location.
Second base runner over to repair is ours. Jeez, you got beat up.
Base runners don't have repair ability.
Only Rachel's does.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the module it has in place of its thinking, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well then,
Location
it's a
marked.
support cruiser.
Deploy scanner.
Yep. Okay, now
Base runner
7.
online. Time's a wasting. Lock down
Come
the gear.
back home for now.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. We've got hostile on
Go ahead.
set. Confirm visual.
It looks like they're just kind of spawning out there.
It does look that way.
So,
There's that pulsing
I
ring
think
over on
Yeah,
the
there
east
is that over there.
There could be like, yeah, out there. If they have a source, that might be it.
A railgun is taking effective fire.
Support
You
ready.
guys just
Ready. Hostile strike craft down. Strike craft taking effective fire. Counterfire on target.
Mm-hmm.
Be advised, tracking hostiles.
Where?
Where?
Them?
Probably over there.
That little group approaching the scanner.
Yep.
Or approaching the place where you're supposed to place it.
Yeah.
Cruiser reading.
5. Focus. Since there's nothing left to collect, you come over here and just repair that guy.
Reading you.
6. Focus. You know what? Just all you guys, you're now Unit
Control group 6 designated.
That
Okay,
is
time to roll.
one visibly contested area.
Mm-hmm.
So many blasphemers.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Engage hostiles.
Coming up over the ridge. Gotta blow up their butts.
Only their butts.
Only their butts.
Yeah, you're coming up from behind.
Hostile
Their
armor.
butts ain't got explosive.
Nope.
Boom.
Nope, nope, nope.
Reporting.
Not those
That means she's
guys.
flying.
Engage target.
Those guys instead.
Standing by.
6. Focus. Home. W.
Where are they going? Where are you headed, buddies?
Oh, they're coming down to those. Okay. Well, now. In that case,
Runner.
6.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
6, come back over here.
Ready.
6, come back over here.
Verified.
Alert, light attack vehicle destroyed.
Of course it does.
That doesn't last too
Sentry
far
post
ahead.
taking fire. A turret is under fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Alert, the turret post just went down.
Dialed in.
We've lost the scanner. Replace it immediately.
Alert, sensor post lost. Alert, Rachel is in contact.
Homeworld games are not easy.
No, they're not. Even on easy.
Strike craft destroyed. Hostile armor eliminated. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Focus.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Support ready.
6, focus.
Buddy.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Yeah, those guys are hosed.
This is the captain. Hostile strike craft down.
Okay. R.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
R. T.
Also, it's 5.
R. Oh, shoot, it is 5. Okay, I need to get off for Cyan. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Craft on approach.
I'll be back at 9 Eastern for more of this. It may well just be this mission continuing as it has been, because I am bad at RTS games. Thanks for watching. Stick around for Cyan. I will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye. Your save files are just screaming and more screaming.
That's how I play these games.